All right, what's good, man? Oklahoma, I didn't forget about you. First of all, let me say, shout out to Oklahoma for putting up a better fight than I thought they were against the Florida State Seminoles. If anybody knows, I am a Florida State and Oklahoma fan. I love I love the Seminoles, but I also love my Boomer Sooners. And I'm pretty proud of my Florida State Seminoles, but I gotta talk about my Oklahoma Sooners. Very, very disappointing season. Very, very. And I honestly think now this is I don't know if this I we're not gonna fire Brent Venables after this year. Unfortunately, we're not going to. But we're not gonna fire Brent Venables after this year. But next year, the year after that, depending on how this college football season coming up in August is gonna happen, I got the perfect coach, and you probably already know by reading the title. And his name is lap dancing, wife cheating, going to bars and leaving the team, kicking players while they're down. Urban, that dude Meyer. Now I know what everybody's thinking. Oh, did you see him with Jacksonville? Oh, Jacksonville. Look, I'm not gonna excuse Urban Meyer for what he did for Jacksonville. He was horrible in Jacksonville. We can agree he was horrendous in the NFL with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Doug Peterson was way better. Doug Peterson, honestly, while as I'm sitting here recording this, the Jacksonville Jaguar game with the Tennessee Titans popped up on my screen. Doug Peterson was way better than Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer is not an NFL coach. But here's the key word. He is not an NFL coach. He is great in college. People forget Urban Meyer, Florida, Ohio State, I think Bowling State. I think he was one of the coaches for Utah. Like Urban Meyer makes dynasties in college football. He wins in college football. Whether you like him or not, whether you think he's a jerk or not, he helps. He helps. Bowling Green, Utah, Florida, Ohio State. He the Notre Dame head coach? I have no idea, but head coach Utah, Florida, Ohio State, and he even had some success in Bowling Green too. Listen, Urban Meyer will help us. He will. He will help us because I'm gonna keep it real. Brent Venables is not the guy. I'm sorry, Brent Venables is not the guy. When I saw him, when I saw that we got him in the offseason, I'm like, okay, I don't know who he is. I know he was with Toledo and he was with Clemson for a little bit. I'm like, I get we couldn't hire Urban Meyer at the time because there was so much heat on him for all the dumb crap that he was doing in Florida with Jacksonville. I'm like, you know what? I'll give him a chance. And people were hyping up because he's the opposite of Lincoln Riley. He's a defensive guy. He's gonna help the defense. And the defense looked horrible, even more horrible without Lincoln Riley. And Lincoln Riley was an offensive guy, and the offense was horrible. Look, I think if we had Urban Meyer on this team with what's my man's name? Dylan Gabriel. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm telling you, Urban Meyer will be able to fix the Oklahoma Sooners. You need to take what happened in Jacksonville away. You need to take that away. Erase it from your memory. Think about Florida. Think about Utah. Think about Ohio State. He's had success everywhere he's went to college football. Oklahoma, do it. Do it. I'm not saying get rid of. Me personally. I'm a man of change, so I would probably get rid of Brent Venables quick, fast, in a hurry. But if it doesn't work out, which Oklahoma, we're going to the SEC next year. No, next year in 2024, we're going to the SEC. Brent Venables not built for the SEC. Urban Meyer is. He's beaten the best competition in the SEC with Florida. He's beaten the best competition in the Big Ten with Ohio State. Get Urban Meyer. He's built for the SEC. When we have the Alabamas, the Georgias, the Texas, because Texas coming to the SEC with us. The Who else am I forgetting? The Floridas. Go get Urban Meyer. I am not sold on Brent Venables, and I don't think he's built for the SEC. Go get him. Oklahoma fans, if you come across this video, just think about it. Just sit back and think about the future. Think about all the stuff Urban Meyer has done in college football. And honestly, ask yourself, with a guy with that resume, do you think Brent Venables will ever live up to what Urban Meyer did in Ohio State, in Florida, in what's his name? In was it Utah? And honestly, ask yourself, who's a better recruiter? This is the same Urban Meyer who got Dwayne Haskins. He got Justin Fields. Who else did he get? Like Urban Meyer, he's the same guy who's there for Michael Thomas. I think he had Zeke. Like, go get him, man. Go get Urban Meyer. I get he's not a. I get people don't like his personality, stuff like that. Listen, I'm all about production, and he produces, especially in college football. But that's my thoughts. What are yours, man? Since college football is over, I want to get this video out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a few Oklahoma Sooners who came across my couple of videos about Oklahoma. But yeah, man. RJ out.